Hey guys, today I have trifecta number 7. We're going to start off with the disco ball you saw in my last video. Now how this works is our custom block is displayed inside a minecart. We can see here that 89 is the ID for glowstone, so you can change this to have any block you want. Next up we're going to change the display offset. Here I have it set to 30, so it's hovering above the minecart. This value can also be negative, so it can be displayed below the minecart. Next up we have some teleport commands. The minecart is named Disco, so we're going to use that and teleport it 3 blocks up in the air. Now that's not the only kind of teleport thing you can do. You can also add rotation values. Here we're going to rotate it 10 degrees, and you can see that it moved to the left hand side. When we combine this with a fast clock, you can see we get the nice smooth spinning effect. Let's move on. Next up we have a very simple invention using the new detect command. When you hop up on one of these beds, you can see you get sprung into the air. It also produces a sound, and when you land back on the ground, you have normal jumping once again. This may seem like a lot of command blocks, but as you can see in the top right hand corner, each bed has a different data value. This one is 0, this one is 8, so we have to account for all of those with these 10 command blocks here. Also, we have to account for all the play sounds, which is just a slime attack sound, and then play it at the player when they're one above a bed. Let's move on. Finally, we have another use for endermites. When an endermite is spawned either naturally or by the player, it'll start going through some changes. You can see it starts off by having the normal particles, but then after a while, a large cloud will appear. This will start to grow taller and taller, until finally, they grow up into an enderman. Let's see that one more time. This works independently throughout all of these, so you can see it happen 3 times in a row. How this works is pretty simple. We start off with a fill clock and we have one dummy objective called EnderBaby. Now every endermite in the entire world is going to get 1 added to it every time this clock goes off. Next up, when the EnderBaby has a score of 150 to 200, so after a couple of seconds that it gets spawned in, it has a large cloud of particles around it. From the score of 200 to 250, this cloud is going to get bigger, and finally when it reaches 250, it's going to summon an enderman. Shortly after this, the EnderBaby will get teleported to the void, and finally some fireworks sparks will appear at the enderman. This gives the illusion of the baby growing up into an enderman. Thanks for watching Trifecta number 7. As always, all the commands you saw in this video will be in the video description below. If you have any questions or feedback, make sure to leave them in the comment section, and if you really loved it, make sure to like and subscribe. Stay tuned next week for this new creation. And I'll see you next time, everybody.